Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be playing City Skylines. So this map is called Shady Strands, and it's one of the default maps. Now this is on the new version of City Skylines that broke all the mods. So I've actually never played this map before, so it looks like we've got a river here that goes into the sea. Actually, it seems that there are two seas, or perhaps this is just one large lake. Whatever this is, this seems to be some kind of little peninsula. Up on this mountain, there are some ruins, and a lot of them too. And this looks like quite a nice map, though it is rather flat for my liking. But oh well. So I'm going to get started right away by unlocking some roads by linking them up. Immediately, that gives me this. This will stand in place of an expressway for the time being. I'll just do 30 units by 30 units. And I have some slightly larger roads here. I'll extend 20 units away from this road in each direction. And then fill some stuff in like that. Initially, I'll just use these small roads. And since this is 30, I believe I will make a connecting road on both sides at 15 units down. And this is sort of symmetrical. And you know what? Guess maybe I'll make this bigger than I originally planned. Sorry for doing that. Oh, never mind, it's not going to make a difference anyway. I was wanting to make some small curves here. I think I'll do that for the sake. There. So now I have some curving roads. There we go. Look at that, nice and symmetrical. So, I'll start with commercial, up along here, and then fill all these blocks in with residential. It's a pretty big initial residential capacity. Next we need to hook up some water. The flow is this way, so I think I'll put the industrial district and the sewage outflow there, and have water intake here. I don't have access to the treatment plant, so I just have to dump the sewage right into the river, not caring about all the communities. Actually, never mind. It's the ocean down there, so there are no more communities there. There. That probably wasted lots of money, but I couldn't care less. Now this map doesn't seem too great for wind. Like, there's a good area here and here, but other than that, it's pretty bad. I'll put 2 down right here before I run out of money. Connect it here. Connect it here. And this actually routes through the edge of the city. So, saving lots of money on that. So now I think we're good to start it. Start the simulation. This is the first house here. They're building on the opposite end of the electricity. Well, I'm sure in a few seconds they're going to complain that they don't have enough power. I'm going to tell them it's completely their fault. Okay, these people are a bit smarter. Maybe these people are all conspiracy theorists. Oh, okay. How's building doing? 0. And yet they're still happy. Alright, so now the demand is beginning to rise for industrial. Okay, in an interest of planning... Oops. I cut off the power to the city. Oh my. In interest of planning, I'm going to have a... continue this road here. I'm actually beginning to run dangerously low on money here. Hopefully it's enough to get down to this area. I will begin the residential district. I'll just make it... So far it'll be small, just 10 units by 10 units. Now the people really want industrial, but have no fear, I will give them as much industrial as they want. And now I'm running rather dangerously low on money. I'm still losing lots of money, but I'm slowly losing less and less money. Probably because of my massive road upkeep. A donut van. Well, I guess I know where donuts are produced now, in this dirty industrial sector. But it looks like I'm pretty good. Economy panel unlocked. Well, I can't raise taxes, so there's no point. Except for industrial. I am going to expand industrial by 1 more block. Yes, I know that you're mad, but it's for the greater good. Yeah, so now I'm good in all categories. I can begin to look at the statistics. Wow, look at all that money I'm making. Wait, yes, I'm now making a profit. Well, I'm now making some revenue, at least. 83 centieuros per week, I think. And it only took until May of this year. Alright, now we're just waiting for the city to do some more stuff. Oh! Looks like all of the present residential has filled up, and now it's time for some expansion. I think I'll just do it to 20 units this time. Yes, I know that I'm making you all furious, but do you think I care? No, I don't. After this, I'm going to try something somewhat interesting. Alright, hold that thought. I just unlocked an achievement, and that means all money will get funneled in to public services instead of fueling more expansion. Lastly, I'll put in a slope too steep. Well, I guess it is steep. Can't you just landfill it in until it's no longer steep? Alright, there. And then put more industrial in there just to appease them. But now back to this plan. I'm going to try to make a fully curving road. Like this, yeah. Now it looks very weird connected up to like that. And I will not make any promises that it will look better later. It probably won't. That looks decent, actually. A little bit weird, but still okay. Put some commercial in along here. And fill the rest up with residential. And, oh. Insufficient funds. That's rather sad. I need to... Wait. Oh yeah, since I've reached that, I can now raise taxes. All of you are having your taxes raised to 12%, which is, I think, the highest you can go before the citizens begin to complain. But I'm also running out of electricity. But I lack money to give you electricity. So because of that, you're just going to have to wait. Well, the entire industrial district... Oh no, the sewage plant has no power. Well, at current rates, we'll raise enough money to be able to get one of these in a few months. In the meantime, just enjoy no sewage service. But I'm making over $1,500 per week now. Come on now. Oh, the sewage plant's gone offline, and citizens are really going to start complaining. I'm going to start running out of taxes. Come on. Residential areas beginning to run out of power. This is probably the biggest electrical issue I've had in this game. This game's trying to force me to get a loan. It's just stifling my income at $1,000 from my target. Fine then. This game has pressured me enough. Fine, I'm taking a loan. Gosh. Ridiculous. I think I'll put some more in, just for security. I got peer pressured by this game. But now there's going to be a permanent drag on my income, or it seems like permanent now, because this is still the early game. Now it looks like there's a little bit more residential demand. I think I'll put it in over on this side. 20 units. And then I think I'll do another curve. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad now, does it? And it's all going to be residential. And I'm actually fairly close to reaching the next population milestone. I spent so much money on that, I've now pretty much gone into the pit of debt, and I can not expect having to At least there are no credit ratings in this game. Time left, 48 weeks. Okay, that's excellent. Alright, first, actually I'm not going to pay my loan back yet, because this thing has gotten me into a pit. It gives you just enough money so that you can get the things that have been added in this release. And that leaves you with insufficient money to pay back your loan. Another note, districts have been unlocked. Okay, so this will be, they're beginning to upgrade. That's good, because now they have fire protection. So if one of their houses catches on fire, they can now no longer call fire services for whatever town is over here. This is called Main Town. This is called River Town. And this is called, let's give it a really mature name, Stinky Town. Super mature name here. Stinky Town needs expanding. Actually, instead of Stinky Town, I think I'll call it something else. This is no longer Stinky Town, it's Funky Town. We're actually playing that song in band right now. Zone it all up, pollute some more of this wonderful landscape, and expand the town. So it might be time for me to start thinking about specialized industries. So if you look here, this area is pretty fertile. I have 33 hectares available. See if I've unlocked it. Yes, I have unlocked it. So I think I might want to get a specialized industry set up for farming. But I'll do that after I satisfy the people's demands for commercial, which I will put in this remaining space between River Town and Main Town. I'm the best at coming up with the names, 100%. I'm surprised that it let me do this. Slope too steep. What kind of crap is that? That slope is not too steep. There. Now the slope still isn't too steep, but it's letting me build it now. Residential demand is extremely high. So after I fill this in, I may be making enough revenue that I can pay off my debt to Silver Sunset Bank. Also, I'm going to unzone that, because this has to be a pedestrian promenade. And I need to expand the boundaries. By this point, Rivertown and Maintown have grown into each other, so this is getting declared Rivertown. Rivertown now has a population of 477. Maintown now has a population of 887. Rivertown is richer than Maintown, though. And we're running out of workers already. That is really, really excellent here. Complaining. Yay! I got Tiny Town. So that means it's time to implement some education. You now all have to go to high school, and it's here. Yes, one person got kicked out of their house, but once again, it's for the greater good. Another main thing unlocked is parks. Okay, you are all sacrificed for parks. You are sacrificed for parks. And you are sacrificed for parks. And you, never underestimate the power of the bouncy castle, you are sacrificed for parks too. And then to hold over these people, let's give them that, and then lastly a basketball court to make them happy. There. Now my population dropped over 100. And my industrial district is left without electricity. But at least the people have parks. And I still don't have enough money to pay back that loan. Alright, next line of expansion is down this side here. It's 30 by 30 block, which is presently uninhabited. And then I'll have another curved road here. There. It's a nice segmented grid. And as always, that will be commercial. Rest of this is residential, but wait. I'm going to pause the game because I'm going to put out parks before I sacrifice the houses. Because I didn't know this, but sacrificing the houses makes the people sad. Imagine wanting a house to live in. There, now the people at the parks, and the people can begin to pay me the taxes. I thought this was flat, but it turns out this area actually isn't flat at all. Actually, it's on a fairly steep hill. And it looks like I'm running out of electricity again. But I still have insufficient funds to do it. There, now that will hold them over for a few seconds. We still have trouble with the workers, though, so maybe I shouldn't have built so much commercial right away. Eventually, later in this game, what I want to do is slowly remove general industrial and switch to less polluting specialized industrial. I might keep a little bit just for supply chain. And I need to expand. This new development is part of Main Town, bringing Main Town's population up to just over 1,000. Oh, I've been going for 21 minutes. I think that's enough video for today. So I'll go make a save right now. So thank you all for watching, and have a good day.